everybody, to another episode of Tentacle Fitness. So yesterday, in our Sunday cozy yoga stream that we do on YouTube, I went over some little changes that I'm planning to make. So the goal of this channel really is just to sort of help people get a little bit more active in their lives. So like a win for me is when like I feel like people are doing that, when I feel like people are using these videos to get a little bit more active. And I feel like the place that I've seen that happening the most, the place that I've been getting like the most wins is with the yoga videos, with the yoga content. So I decided that I'm going to try like shifting the focus a little bit and try doing like more yoga content. So today we're going to be doing like, it's still going to be like 10 minutes or so, but we're going to be doing a yoga flow. So let's get started. So we're going to start out in child's pose. Each of these poses we're going to be doing for 30 seconds. So come down onto all fours. Oh, I need to start my watch. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so come down onto all fours. Your hands. Oh, I need to tilt the camera down. It's way too high up. Come here. There you go. Okay. So come down onto all fours. Your hands should be beneath your shoulders. Your knees should be beneath your hips. Spread your knees out as far as they'll go. Bring your big toes to touch. Sit back onto your heels. Come down onto your elbows, and then when you're ready, stretch your arms out and bring your forehead down to the floor. Nice gentle stretch to start out. Get you into the flow. And the most important thing in yoga is your breath. And ideally, you want to breathe only through your nose, but if you're just starting out, it might be easier to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, slowly come back up onto all fours. And now we're going to do cat-cow pose. So you're going to inhale, round your back, round your toes, bring your chin to your chest, and then exhale, flex your feet, point your toes. There we go, point your toes. Extend your chest out, lift your head up, and keep going. Inhale, round. Exhale, extend. All right, now we're going to come up into downward facing dog. So come up onto your toes. Keep your heels reaching down toward the floor. They should not be touching the floor, just reaching. And keep your ears in between your arms. Make sure that you can't see your heels. They should be hidden behind your toes. Big deep breaths here. Fill up your belly with air. Next, we're going to come to mountain pose. Mountain pose is tricky because it seems like you're just standing there, but you're actually doing a whole lot more than just standing there. So come to the front of your mat, bring your feet about hip distance apart, lift your toes up, and then one by one, settle them down onto the floor. Keep your hands by your sides, and think about a string pulling from the crown of your head and lifting everything up. Your shoulders come back, your head comes up, your spine extends, and you're actively rooting your feet into the floor here. So you're actually doing a whole lot of things at once with your body here, even though it looks like you're just standing here. Next, we're going to do a little side stretch. So for the side stretch, bring your arms up, pull them together, and bend toward one side. Now the other side. Whew. Doing that for 30 seconds is actually pretty intense. Let that go. Now we're going to go into back bend. So for this one, bring your hands up together again, and you're just going to lean back, arching your back. It's almost like camel, but way less intense. Yeah, those back bends are really intense for me. All right, now we're gonna do forward fold. Y'all are super familiar with forward fold if you've been watching my videos for a while. So bring your arms up, hinge forward, keeping your back straight. Bring your hands down to wherever they come to, either your knees, your shins, or your ankles. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back. And start to bring your forehead in between your legs. Up. Now we're going to go down into plank, and we're not going to do plank the way that we've done it in the past. We're going to do it truly like the top of a push-up. So just make sure in your plank here that your body is straight. You don't want your butt up here. You don't want your butt down here. You want to be a straight board. Slowly lower down onto your stomach. Make sure that your hands are next to your chest. Big deep breath as you bring your upper body, you just let it float up away from the floor. Until eventually your arms are straight, your back is arched, your head is tilting back slightly, and you're breathing deeply here. Now we're going to come back up into downward facing dog. Strange that we're coming up into downward facing dog, but we won't talk about that. Remember that your ears should be between your arms. Your heels should be reaching down toward the floor, hidden by your toes. You should be filling your belly up with air. Big deep breaths here. This is sort of like a palate, the palate cleanser of yoga, downward facing dog is. All right, next, we're gonna come up into what's called Warrior One. So come all the way up to stand, bring your right leg forward into a deep lunge, and keep your back foot down on the floor at a right angle. So you should be making sort of like an L with your heels. So your heel comes back, and then the other foot is pointing. You can see it. You get it. Okay. So then bring both arms up. And you can actually use this as a little bit of a back bend. You can inhale, round your back. Exhale, expand outward. are going to come down. I'm trying to think. Let's just switch legs. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just switch legs. So you're gonna come up. I'll get better at the flow part. Bring your left leg forward now into that deep lunge. Again, make sure that your legs have that sort of L thing going on. Okay, arms up into warrior one. This flow that I found is all about energy. So it's all about, like, it's a great thing to do in the morning or like in the afternoon, like on your lunch break or something, to sort of like get you through the rest of the day. All right, so now we're gonna do one that I actually hadn't done before I found this flow. It's called pyramid pose. So what you do, it's similar to the one that we do down on our knees. You're gonna bring one leg out, like onto your heel. Okay, so bring your right leg out onto your heel. And then you're gonna bring your arms up. You're gonna hinge forward, bring your hands down to the floor, keeping your back straight, and feel that stretch, that long stretch along the back of your leg. Trying to bring your forehead down to your shin. Now we're going to switch legs. Do the other side. Now, from here, bring your foot down onto the floor, your front foot down onto the floor, and bring your back leg up. And then, when you feel ready, extend your arms. I have to scoot back so I don't hit the whiteboard. Extend your arms out in front of you for warrior three. Help to look forward and focus on a point in front of you called your drishti. Helps to balance you. Alright, slowly come down. Bring your right leg forward now. Bring that back leg up. Hold on, I have to scoot back again. Bring that back leg up. Slowly, as you feel ready, bring your arms up and out. Woo! Losing my balance. Let that go. Now we're going to come into a yoga squat, which is a super, super deep squat. So what you're going to do, you're going to come down all the way, and you're just going to sort of sit on, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you're sitting, but you're on your feet. You're just sort of dropping your butt down next to your feet, but your butt isn't touching the floor. Really intense pose, for me anyway. Alright, and then we're going to go into a seated twist. So we do this on our Sunday yoga streams. So both legs straight out in front of you. Bring your right foot over your left. Make sure that your leg and your foot are rooted against the floor. Wrap your left hand around your right leg. Bring your right hand behind you. Breathe deeply into this twist. Start twisting toward that back hand. Each inhale, you're expanding inside. Each exhale, you're twisting a little bit further toward that back hand. Bring both hands up and over for a slight counter twist. Oh, there's that back crack. Oh, yeah. Feels good. All right, bring that leg out straight. Bring your left foot over your right now. Right arm wraps around. Left arm comes behind for a twist to this side. And then again, the counter twist, both hands come up and over onto the other side, twisting this way now. Didn't get a crack on that side, but that's okay. All right, and now, come into a cross-legged seat. Bring your right leg out to the side. Arms up, hinge forward. Bring your hands around that outstretched foot, or if they don't reach that outstretched foot, you can bring them down next to your shins. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back. Start to bring your forehead down toward your shin. All right, let that go. Switch your legs. Bring your right leg in, left leg out. Arms up, hinge forward, keeping that back straight. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back. Start to bring your forehead down toward your shin. Let that go. Now, we're going to come into your favorite and also the most important pose in yoga. It's called Shavasana. Okay? The way we've never done this pose, I'm kind of excited. The way that Shavasana works is you're going to come down onto your back. You're going to let your feet fall open to the sides. You're going to let your shoulders relax, come down. You're just going to let your whole body melt into the floor, releasing every tension in your body. Breathing deeply here. And just be receptive with every cell in your body to all the benefits of the exercise that you just did, or the yoga that you just did, the practice that you just did. Whatever your interpretation of it is, just be receptive of all the benefits that you're getting from it. You can stay there as long as you like. There's no rush, because you're all done. You did your yoga flow for the day. Great work. Go enjoy a glass of chalky milk. I personally am going to get up. So, let me know what you thought of this yoga flow. I would love to hear. I hope that y'all sort of like this idea. Let me know down in the comments. Like I said, go enjoy a glass of chalky milk. Everybody deserves a glass of chalky milk after a nice workout. Thank you for watching. This would be pointless if nobody watched. And then, just a real quick thank you to our patrons. So, starting at our Kraken tier, thank you so much to PW Self, Jimmy B1100, and Deadman1362, and Kirby Ninja. At our Octo tier, thank you to Juggy, Spookers, Supergirl Jess. At our Cuttlefish tier, thank you so much to Shiso Sandy, Chris Fortuna, Baby Blueser, Saber, Capum, Hot Cocoa Maker, Cuttlefish Mermaid, and Bear Hat. And finally, at our Tentacle tier, thank you to Charmander, Eyes of Ashes, and AMC. Thank you all so much. If you would like to become a patron, you can do so for as little as $1 a month. Check the link down in the description. I think that's about it. I hope you all have a great day. Come hang out with me for the Discord workout, where I do like my own personal workout in the Discord. There's no pressure to work out with me. We can all just sort of like exist in our own space and everything. It's really nice and chill and fun. So come hang out, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.